Isolation Nation, hello. And welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club, exclusive Elite Edition.
Sure.
We're very excited about this new experiment. We're trying something where we don't broadcast. And we'll see if that people are like, whoa, what's that show that doesn't air anywhere? How can I get in on that? So we're just kind of messing with form a little more, having a little fun here in the never-ending pandemic. You never know what curveballs will come at you. So what we do is we turn lemons into whatever bullshit this is. This is the Social Distancing Social Club. I'm Ben Glebe. We're very excited. This is Wednesday of whatever fucking year it is. I've lost count. Please welcome the second leg of the three-legged tripod today that makes up the quarantine. It is Chris Bowers, everybody.
What's up, everybody? I am in Vegas, actually. We just randomly decided to come to Vegas yesterday, so we're at the new resort world, so we're gonna have a good time.
You can tell because of that curly design on the curtain. Okay.
Yeah, there's Vegas.
Oh, there we go. That looks like a Vegas rooftop. Sure.
Vegas rooftop, but I knew that if I had the window open, it would bother you, Ben, so I moved it like
Thank
this.
you.
So,
Thank you.
I care about you a lot, and so I want to make you happy.
I appreciate that.
Queen Rachel's here.
Queen!
I'm here. We didn't do sound check. Bowers, can you increase your microphone volume a touch?
I can get it closer to me. I can do that, maybe. I don't know.
And if you want to support the show while Bowers does that, in the upper, there's no graphics today. But what you can do, you can Venmo us at comedy dash juice, or you can PayPal at the links at SDSCshow.com. And
or
if
you
you'd
can
like
not
to
super chat, you can't super chat.
You can't super chat. We're still on an Instagram too, unfortunately.
Yeah. We are live on Instagram, actually. We're live on my Instagram.
Oh, we are. So guys, go over to our Instagram page.
Yes. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Please make sure you support the comics today. Even
yes,
if
please.
The YouTube people can't.
Yes, please Venmo and or PayPal during the comics especially as well. We will give you those information again right before they perform and right after. But also, and if you want to play today's game with a $5 or more Venmo or PayPal,
That's not yet.
Yeah, we're way
We do overnight, then Night King, then the game. So okay. Bowers, was there an overnight game?
We had an overnight game. It was Stacy's mom has what going on? Stacy's mom has it going on, but what is the it? They asked. Silly answers only. So Jeremy Day had from Greg Burns Jackson. I'm sorry, from Greg Burns Jackson. The it is a map to Chinatown, which I thought was great. And then also, I was driving into Vegas today. Ben, I don't know if you can see this, but I was.
Oh my God!
It's downtown to Chinatown is where my hotel is. So literally, I'm downtown to Chinatown. It's awesome.
The name of my autobiography is 9.5 miles to Chinatown. Also, I turned on a feature.
My favorite though of
you went there and they were closed. Nice.
Yes. The favorite was Stacy's mom has a 70s bush going on from Frank Notaro. So thank you, Angles. He obviously knows Stacy's mom from back in the day. So there you go. What was the Night King? Who was
the Night King game was Relax, Celebrity. So I really liked Randy Longmire's Postcoital Malone.
So you get your best thinking done. That's when you get your best thinking done.
And postcoital,
this is why I've had trouble focusing all day.
Yes, exactly. You think clearly after an orgasm, Ben, and you don't have those. So
well, no, I do have those.
I didn't need to know your masturbation schedule. That's okay.
Well, there's a lot of things we don't need to know that this show seems to revolve around. So,
but then I also liked Dave Adler's Dakota Yawning, but my favorite goes to Night King, Frankie Berman, Relaxel Rose.
Oh, that's really good.
Very
Relaxel Rose might be one of the best answers I've ever heard. That was awesome.
And he's not even here to know that he's going to do it, but he'll see you later.
You're the Night King, and you're gonna be Night King for a while too. So we got.
Also, just so you guys know, since we're doing this weird non-graphics filled show, there's a feature I just clicked on Zoom that is live transcribing everything we're saying, and it's pretty accurate so far. But I'm gonna keep my eyes on if it does any weird things, like when Bowers talks fast or Rachel says things that aren't words. I'm very curious. It didn't even do anything for that. It literally confused the computer. You confused the computer.
What's the game today, Ben?
Today's game, Oh, I thought you said what it was a second ago. What is today's
It's
game?
Vegas pickup lines.
Yes.
I'm in Vegas.
Happy
So
hump day.
Vegas pickup lines. Like, I'd like to get to Keno you.
Oh, that's cute.
I wouldn't mind putting something in that slot machine.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Always bet on white in its 40s.
To play the game,
I think
you
should
can
do that.
Venmo $5 or more to
What?
participate at Comedy Juice or the PayPal link in SDSCshow.com.
Yep, the
or
Venmo
you-
it's comedy-juice.
Yes.
Or the
Or you can
PayPal
pay
link.
far, you get up to 2 entries.
Or
They have the comedy juice already saved in their phone, honestly, if they watch this show, but maybe it's the first time ever, so, you know, but it can't be somebody's first time. How'd they be here? Anyway,
I told people to give out the links. That's how they would be here.
oh, shit, all right. Well, hey, that's probably good. Everybody in here.
It'd be fun if we got a Zoom bomber. Oh my god, that'd be so fun. Steve would be so mad at us.
I kind of want one.
That could be
Careful what
funny.
you wish for, guys. That,
Oh,
that
also-
seems like something that seems fun until, like, you know.
True. Don't we also have to announce something up top now at the show before we go any further?
Yeah, we had planned. I didn't realize Steve wasn't going to be here, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want to do it?
Want to do that now?
Sure.
So,
Sure. So, since this is already weird, may as well get more weird information out of the way.
let's do it.
And I don't even know what we're sharing, what we're not sharing, but the point is we've
Exactly,
all...
that's the point. I don't know what we're doing. So,
But here, I'll try to thread the needle as best as I can. This is a weird fucking time in the world, and it takes its toll on people eventually, and as much as we try to be the rock for everybody here in the Isolation Nation, we're a little, stressed the fuck out too, and are in a strange place, and so we are taking a mental health week for all of the quarantine, and for all of you, and for all of us, for the Isolation Nation. This will be the last show for 1 week today. We were gonna obviously have Steve's birthday show on Saturday, but we can't do that because Taylor can't be here also for a little while, and so we don't have somebody to cover on Saturday. We only have somebody to cover next Friday and Saturday, and so instead of doing Steve's birthday show this Saturday, it'll be next Saturday.
Which
week from this
also, next Saturday, the 18th, is National Pirate Day. So instead,
Yep.
we're going to have a pirate-themed birthday party for Steve. So our
There you
first show back will be on Friday the 17th.
And I think it would be better for Steve if his birthday was just on September 18th anyway. So let's just get him to change
Let's do that.
it.
That's a
Can
great
you
idea.
change your name? Can you legally change your birthday? Because September 11th sucks as a birthday anyway. I think he should just push it back a week. That'd be better for his life moving forward regardless. So let's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
September 11th is not a good day for a birthday. Totally agreed.
Okay.
So, and I'm only repeating that because I think you said it so fast that even computers
Yeah, I
don't know
mean,
what you're saying. But the
All right,
point
all
is,
right. It was poor plan. Steve's such a planner. To plan his birthday that poorly is weird. That's out of context. I would not have expected
Planning-
Years, right?
we were planning on taking a week off starting on Tuesday of next week, and we would have a little bit more time to give everybody notice, but we just found out the schedule problem. So we just got dropped in our laps less than an hour ago that we have to instead take off this weekend and the two midweek shows next week.
Correct. So Steph was asking to know Friday show. So essentially after today, our next show will be Friday, September 17th.
That's correct. And I mean, just keep this in mind. As much as this is frustrating to all of you, just please keep in mind also that we haven't taken a week off at all. And every show takes a couple weeks off. Radio shows that do 5 hours a day every day, they take weeks off at a time. And so we need a little break every once and again to refresh ourselves and to relax.
And from what I'm hearing, make sure you guys pay, look at the Facebook group because apparently Front Row is planning some stuff. So I think at showtime there's going to be activities and get-togethers and all that. And maybe I'll probably pop into some here and there. So yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, and a bunch of you are coming to my shows and shows in Minnesota this Saturday, and maybe something on Sunday too. I'm inviting people to come live into the comedy club to watch G Thing live from my perspective. There's a lot of fun things we're going to be doing in the meantime. But, you know, so thank you for understanding. I've seen you guys saying very nice things in the chat. It would be horrible if you guys were like, fuck you, no break. I'm so sorry you don't get a fucking break. So not saying that, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And with that,
And with that, let's introduce the video
The
front row.
VFR.
Why don't we do that, man?
It's time for the video front row. VFR, turn on your cameras, join the party. We introduce our VFR before we introduce our fabulous comics that are here with us today, which we will be getting to in just a moment. But we're very excited to have here a very good-looking group of people. I just got a quick glimpse at you. Sean Ehrlich's going like this, but I wasn't referring to your stuffed animals, referring to everybody that's a human. Just saying. So we are joined by the good doctor herself, a BBA. It's Abby Wright, everyone. Good to see you, Abby. Also, we are recording the show, so we'll be uploading it, so it'll still be an episode in our Pantheon, and it'll count as an episode, just so you guys know. It'll just not be broadcast live beyond this. So we are also joined by birthday girl Alejandra and Philip. Happy birthday, Alejandra.
Happy birthday.
Cake.
Oh, that's a good-looking cake. That's a good-looking cake. You should go and eat that by the front patio. We are joined by Brad Clark, back in outer space, back in the cosmos. He's taken off for where he belongs in a place that humans can't understand. Great to have you, Brad. And we are joined by Curtis Mason coming to us.
Coitus.
Coitus Mason.
It's Mason. He looks like he's texting and driving. Let's go. Cool.
He's parked. He looks parked.
Right.
But please do us a favor, if you're ever going to broadcast, be on a live show while driving, don't also text. You can't do all three. You can do 2 of the 3. Just don't do all 3, if possible. And just so you guys know, we are technically little hands behind our back today, but not completely, you know what I'm saying? Still got some skills, all right?
Nice.
And speaking of skills, we are joined by Dana. Yes, my shoulder is frigged again, Bunster.
Aw.
Well, maybe don't put heavy blankets on it. Is that
It's a heating pad, Ben.
Well, okay, but that's a good argument. I can't argue that. That's fair. That's fair. I just bought a real bogus heating pad at CVS. It stays hot for 2 seconds, then turns off. So I'm planning on
2 hours.
2 hours, nice. I'm planning on returning mine right under the wire before the deadline expires. It's just coming up very fast at me. And speaking of coming up very fast, we got Debs, who's got some kind of remote control spinning in her hand. Debs is here with us. She is a casino dealer, and she's gambling with our hearts. Debs. I don't know what that button thing is. What is that thing?
Pygo! Pygo! Let's go play Pygo!
Pygo. That's not.
Yes,
Sure.
I play Pygo, the card game. I don't play with dominoes, but I play with the cards. I like Pygo.
I feel like she probably knows she's a Pygo dealer, but you know, whatever.
Pygo's a fun game. Pygo's a fun game where you can sit there for hours and get drunk and spend $6 because you usually tie. You tie about every time. Every 2 out of 3 times you tie. It's a fun game to get hammered on.
Yes.
Instead of Pygo, I would rather go get pie personally, but that's just me. That's just me. Coming here in his Mad One's finest, it is Ensign Steve and Yeoman Val. Where's Val?
Disappeared. Oh wait, I see a shadow.
I see
Great Mad One.
shadow.
Triple.
Oh,
There-
there's
oh, there's Val. Hello.
It's disappearing into the ether.
Wait, is she the red shirt? Because that's not good. Red shirts never make it off the planet.
Wow, there's a whole Star
Star
Trek theme
Trek.
happening here. Look at this.
Oh, Star Trek Day. Okay, cool.
Is it Star Trek? Day?
Captain's log. Stardate. Geordie Burns Jackson. National Star Trek Day. Today's show's all kinds of fucked up.
I've literally just watched the last 2 movies this week. I didn't know it was Star Trek Day.
I love that he made all of us the Star guys. Star Wars
These
guys.
are so great.
That is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Someone please email one of these to me.
Look
That
at
is
Ben
pretty-
as Data. Ben as Data is my favorite. That's hilarious. I have no emotions because I am a robot. Hello, I am Ben Glebe. That is so funny.
Oh, when you've gotten laid as little as I have, you learn to control your emotions, Bowers. We are joined by James Nielsen, giving us something to work with, everybody, even though we just saw it. I wish we did the reverse order on that. That would have been so much better. It was really good, though. It's really good. Who's the boy over your right shoulder? It's not part of the quarantine, is it?
Will Wheaton. That's Will Wheaton. He's our guest host on Wednesdays. You don't remember that? Jesus.
I think you mispronounced.
Oh, that's
Jason
Jodie Sweetin.
Wooten.
That's Jodie Sweetin. Will Wheaton and Jodie Sweetin. I always confuse those two. I'm sorry.
Wheaton, Sweeten, and Wooten. It's Jason Wooten, everybody.
What's up?
Great to have you, Woots. Give a woot, don't pollute, everybody. And sure, we're having tech issues here today, but we're still joined by one of our favorite computer server. Great to have you, computer. Very nice to be with you. We're joined again by our newcomer and up-and-coming favorite, Kira Murray's here with us, everybody. Great to have you, Kira. Very nice to have you join us. We're also joined by Nate Christensen as well. Love that. Also a Leave Off the Top regular that is coming here in the VFR.
I like that.
That is a very cute dog. Very nice. Very nice. We're expanding it. Normally, just so you guys know if you're newcomers, the show's not like this, okay? I mean, it is. But it's a little fancier for the outside world.
Yeah. It's like this, just louder.
That's right. That's right. And coming to us for the first time, not from having broken into somebody else's home, it's Shannon Burke. Hello, Shannon Burke. And we are also joined here in the VIFR by someone we've all grown to love. It's Rebecca Fisher, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
And we are joined by Sean Ehrlich and his dog Spot. God, why does that dog have his legs just like, hi?
Isn't that a bear?
He's relaxing.
He's relaxing?
Yeah. Like dogs on their back.
Is that a dog or a bear, Sean?
It's a bear, but don't confuse Ben.
What? One Christmas I bought this bear for my niece. It was like this big floppy bear from Target. But then we started calling Chrissy Mama Bear. So I decided, and I was going to go buy a Mama Bear for her, and I couldn't find another Mama Bear, so I bought a dog. But Chrissy already wrapped the bear, so I took the paper and I took the dog out, and I took the bear out and took the dog in. And I didn't give her present yet. So when she gives my niece this bear, she goes, "Oh, it's a dog." And Chrissy goes, "I think it's a bear." And she goes, "No, it's a dog." And Chrissy was like, "I swear to fucking Christ, I wrapped a bear. What the fuck?" It was so funny. I've never seen anybody so confused. And like 2 hours later, I gave her bear, and she's like, "You motherfucker. I've been so scared for 2 hours." And I've been It was awesome. Anyway, sorry.
I know. I love how you fuck emotionally with your partner. It's really sweet. I don't even do that kind of shit, and then you're getting a lot more sex than I am.
I think we've learned something.
I guess so. How did I get that background? I don't know what just happened, but anyway, very confusing. Speaking of confusingness, we're joined live from Australia by Steph Andrews, where everything is backwards. Hi, Steph. What's in the box?
Well, it's a blue box. Oh, she got the blue box off the shelf. So she said she traded the blue box for the red box.
No. Hard no.
You're really good memory powers.
Yeah.
Hard no.
I mean, Ben's used to having blue box. Oh, blue balls. Sorry, I got
He's got something else that's blue.
That's you squeezing it too hard.
That hurts my feelings.
Oh,
that the
well,
right one or the left
no
one?
apologies from down under.
Considering I'm the whole globe right now, down under is my taint, just so you know that. Just so you know. Are you not entertained? We are also joined here in the VIFR by Josefa Dojo Snidair, everybody.
Love that hat.
Great to have you, Josefa. And we are joined also by the man who not only comes to us from down low, also with a hazy Barbara Walters filter to hide the fact that he's an 80-year-old journalist, woman reporter. It's Frankie Engel.
I've never seen Barbara Walters and Frankie at the same time. Maybe they are the same.
True facts.
Could be.
True facts. And we also are joined by Ray Benjamin reporting for duty, everybody.
He said duty. What? How did it transcribe duty? Duty.
The Judy. He wrote Judy.
Nice.
Judy, Judy.
Does your shirt say hobo rave? Are you going to hobo raves, Ray? Oh, Robo. Sorry. You were going to homeless raves. That'd been fun.
Our raves are always outside.
They won't even let them inside for the rave. It's so sad. At least they get raves. That's the good part.
Barrels with fire. And...
You're just describing regular hobo life, basically. That's fine. We are also joined here by, I'm not sure if she's even here, but Wendy Swerdlow is supposedly somewhere in the vicinity, everybody.
I thought she was gonna dive through her screen full like that's what I thought she was gonna do. That was gonna be awesome.
And the real
There she is.
She did. She dove in. Nice work.
and the real unsung hero of this show, Lindsey Brown's shelf is back, ladies and gentlemen. Lindsey Brown's shelf. I really want to get you some kind of a cover for that cable. Just one of those white matches the wall color cable covers. That's all my.
Stop being so shellfish, Lindsay. We need you to show us the shelf.
But what is that powering that cable?
Huh?
An air purifier.
Why can't that be elsewhere?
Because it has to be up, otherwise it'll just purify like the air on the floor and below.
Yeah, fuck your feet air. You don't need that. You need mouth air.
Maybe a countertop or whatever. You do you. The point is,
What's funny is the shelf came with the air purifier, and she just put the pictures next to it. That wasn't even the shelf is for the air purifier. I'm pretty sure.
No,
In the box.
I feel like you're just taking a guess. That's my opinion about
I
it.
was
it's a
guessing.
stylish looking thing. Yeah, it's just the cord's the problem.
The cord's the only problem. Or you know, we'll get you one of those covers. Amazon's probably $2. It just covers a cable nicely, and then if you have that paint to go over the cable with afterwards, the cable cover, or just paint the cable the color of your wall and save the $2. Whatever way.
What you really should do is do the Ben system, where you buy the thing and then you just lose it or don't use it ever, and the cable stays the way it is forever. But you did buy the thing to fix it. You just never got to it.
Correct. I mean, I might share the fact that I probably wouldn't share, but Steve's not here, so whatever. I just got an email from Steve today saying, if you keep not depositing checks I send you for the 3 months till they expire, I'm not sending you checks anymore. So this is the third time he's had to yell at me about that, and I'm wrong. I don't know why I can't. I've checks 4 months old. That's how you know that I don't do this business for the money. I don't even deposit the fucking checks. I just do it for the love of entertaining people. So this is that.
Yeah, that's what it is. You didn't lose the checks. It's not you lost 3 checks that you've been desperately looking for weeks, and you are too afraid to ask Steve that because you lost the check. You just didn't deposit because you don't need the money. That's a good story, Ben. I appreciate that. Anyway, Tam's here.
All right, Bowers, maybe when you're going to make good points, try shutting the fuck up. How about that? You're making good points during the VFR. That's not appropriate. We're also joined, ladies and gentlemen, by a woman who comes to us vertically in a way that warms my soul. I love how vertical she is. I love that the bars on the side kind of represent the abyss that some of us are in. It's really beautiful. I love that she's not filling the whole frame. It's excellent.
Hey, Tam,
are you coming close?
Tammy, could you live stream this on your Facebook so we can get this out like you did in Indianapolis? Because we're kind of fucked here. If you could do that for us, that'd be great.
Well, I will say,
I wish I could. I don't think I can do both.
so Ben's stream is live for comments. It's just no videos. It says it's waiting for Ben Glebe, and there's 25 people right now. We're all chatting, and like they're sending Venmo.
Oh, really?
It's fun. Yeah, we're giving them
There's a
updates.
will, there's a way. We are
That's so
resourceful.
cute. That is so cute.
That might be the most people on Ben streams ever.
That's exactly.
I think your next
Ben,
album
you
should
got
be called Waiting on Ben Glebe. That'd be a good name for an album.
Waiting on Gleberman instead of waiting on Guffman. Waiting for Guffman.
Waiting on Gleberman. That'd be a great name for an album.
Holy fuck. All right. That's great. It's great. Frank Berman's here. And his favorite artist from the late 70s, early 80s. It's Deborah Glary in the background, everybody. Deborah Glary's here.
And Berman, you're the Night King. I don't know if you heard that you're the Night King, but you're the Night King, brother. So nice work.
Yeah,
and you're the Night King for a whole week.
congratulations.
A whole
Relax,
week you're
Rose.
the Night King. Longest Night King ever.
I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
I mean, you didn't have to squeeze your nipples. What was that? I don't know what to say. What was that?
I'm the Night King. Oh my God, that's amazing. I'm the Night King.
I'm the Night King for the whole week.
I think that's it.
Is that it? Is that the whole
Somebody's saying I do mobile deposit. Yeah, I have that, and I use that. I still can't get to it. It's just in my phone. Like I don't know. I'll get to it at some point. I deposit them at some point. It's not like I don't need money. I do need money, but I'm never in a big rush. I don't know why I share so much. Why do I talk? Anyway, that's the VFR. That's the VFR. I just hit my eye way too hard. Ow.
All right, well, we've got two great comics. We got two great comics, both returning champions. Thank God. I'm glad they don't think this is our fucking show the first time they're ever on. But Leah Lamarr is here. Leah, how you doing? Woo! Face of Clubhouse, everybody. Oh.
Face of Clubhouse.
How you doing, Leah?
here. I was just watering my plant. And I just want to let you know that this was 4 times as large. This is the only thing that is left alive. I'm just glad that I don't live in Texas because I feel like they would take me to jail for the treatment of my plant.
No, that plant's alive. Once it's alive, they don't give a fuck about it. Anyway, Mike Baldwin's also here. Mike Baldwin's also here. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, is it on? It's on. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Healing. This is how long it's been since I've done anything productive.
That's your sitting at home beard? Is that what that is?
Yeah, this is my, it's like the rings on a tree or whatever. You can measure the months by the millimeters of beard that I have. That's how long it's been since I accomplished anything. So, hey, really looking forward to trying some new shit today.
Are you showing us your opening cabinet so we know how little food you have and how hungry you are so people send you more money? Is that what you're doing?
If that's the way that people want to look at it, then yeah, I feel like I have plenty. I don't know what.
Yeah, you got some lentils, you got a can of beans. You're killing it, bro.
His cabinet is doing an impression of Sean Ehrlich's bear. We all can tell that. It's both, look at the legs. It's exactly the same.
He's just relaxing. I just got a chill-ass cabinet, you know? It just likes to sprawl out, spread its arms.
I have a question for Leah. Now, since you've been here last, Leah, you have blown up on Clubhouse. You've become the darling of the hit hot social media app. You're literally the face of the icon right now on the app. And what does it feel like? And thank you for coming back to our show. Usually it's more technically savvy than this, but what does it feel like? What's changed in your life?
Yeah, it feels great, Ben. Thanks for the question. I feel like I can tell you honestly how I feel about how this show is going so far. Because I will say, I've done this show many times, and this is by far the most chaotic that it's ever been.
For sure.
Well, I mean,
favorite version of the show.
I mean, here, I'm going to say something to you, Leah. Congrats on all the success. You still don't have a fucking microphone? You still don't have a plug-in goddamn microphone?
On Zoom shows. This is the only one I still do. So I just figured.
My question is, now that you're blowing up and you're a big deal, Leah, are you going to let Ben open for you now? Is that how that's going to work? Because no.
You just ended our friendship. Great.
Look, I would be offended by that if I wouldn't take the gig, you know?
Ben, do you want to come open for me next week?
Yeah, maybe.
Don't worry, you won't cash the check for 3 months.
Yes! You never have to pay him. It's awesome. He just frames the check. Very cool. Rach, we got any tips coming in?
I do, yes. Cool. All right, and let's see. So Abby Wright, testing out the accuracy of the transcription software. Here we go. Loxoscelism, pectoriqui, orchioplexy, What? I didn't.
It did not do it well. It says loxosalafism, pictoriqui, or do flexal taxi.
What was the last one?
Close enough.
What was the last one? Orca what?
Orcapexy? Orcaopexy?
I had that in college, I think. I had Orcapexy.
This says Orca Pepsi or Coke Pepsi. Epilepsy, that's right. Epilepsy, the Pepsi of disorders. It's number
Dana
2.
is Master General today. She said, you guys deserve a break. Thank you. She also tipped on behalf of Technics because Technics couldn't be here. Sorry she couldn't make it in Canadian money. She also said for Ben, Feng Shui Master. Feng Shui Master, apparently.
Thank you very much. This will live on my desk empty for about 6 months, just so you know.
Nice.
I really slapped my eye really hard, by the way. It won't come back into shape. It will not come back into shape.
We had Jack Dostal. We're sorry the live stream isn't working, but hashtag Glebe Squad is still being funny in Ben's YouTube chat for the video that is not playing. So go check that out.
And the transcription called Jack Dostal, Jack Dostoevsky, just so you know.
Is Jack even in the chat? He's not in VFR. He's getting a lot of shout outs in generals. So Bill Thompson tipped and said for Jack Dostal being a great host.
So Jack's just having a party on Ben's YouTube.
He's having a party, and they're gonna celebrate later apparently. Shannon Savage, Jack Dostal hosting duties are on point. Fifth leg of the tripod, I think so. We do have a tier for that.
Yeah, we can do that.
In Patreon, right?
I'll do a cheat tier.
We had Bill Thompson. I love the joke about pothole brownies.
So now they're tipping on jokes that Jack's making on Ben's YouTube.
That people are making in Ben's YouTube that we have no idea about.
That's great.
Oh my god, I love this community so much. It's so funny.
And then last one is Shannon Savage, Bill Thompson, and Randy Longmire for killing their sets today. Hilarious. And we did get a preset tip, so please do tip the comics. And you can tip the comics after the show too. Just send it to our Venmo or PayPal, and I'll make sure it gets sent to them. Front Row Steve sent each comic $10 in anticipation of them being funny as fuck. But if they aren't, this reverts to Canadian funds. So there's that.
Are we caught up?
We're caught up. We're caught up.
All right, let's go to our first comic coming right now. It's Leah Lamarr. Everybody.
And talk closer to the computer, Leah. It sounds way better.
Oh my God. You guys, I am very happy to be here. First of all, I just want to say I did not take my Invisalign out. And so if I'm lisping really hard and you want to throw me into a locker, I understand. But I get it. You know what I mean? It's just like I cannot stop lisping. Honestly, when you think about Invisalign, don't you think of just like clear aligners that you pop in and it's like, done, you know? That's not what it is. If that's what it was, I would have been stoked. But if I actually knew what it was, I never would have done it. They add teeth to your teeth. So they like add little like pieces of cement basically to your teeth. And then they click into place, right? It's like, if I knew ahead of time that this is what it was, I never would have done it. It's like, if I knew ahead of time that when you give birth, you shit the table, I never would have had a baby. You know what I mean? And that's also why I never had a baby. Because I knew ahead of time, you know, and no one told me this is what it means. So pretty mad about it. But hopefully I will have beautiful teeth when this is all done. You guys, let's give it up for the vax. Who got the Pfizer vaccine? Be honest.
Woo!
Right here.
Right here.
I did. Nice. Okay. Do we have any Moderna?
Woo!
Any Moderna? Okay, we got some Dolly Parton fans. Love to see it. Okay. Do we have anyone who got Johnson & Johnson? Don't answer because you're already dead. Okay. Guys, if you took Johnson & Johnson and survived, you deserve a Medal of Honor. You know, I mean, like, are there any ghosts in this Zoom haunting us today? Thank you for being here. No. Okay, I'm waiting for the chat for someone to haunt us. I just feel, you know, speaking of ghosts, I was watching a murder documentary the other day. Ladies, we love our murder docs, right?
Whoop, whoop.
It's like, just tell me which white men to have sex with and which to avoid. That's all I want to know. And then I was listening to it, and she was like, in the town of Bristol, there was a casual murder. Casual murder? Get the fuck out of here. Since when is murder something a man couldn't commit to? It is much easier than not calling someone back, you know? Yeah, but I am very glad a lot of people are getting vaccinated now. And you guys, look, Pfizer is the first one to be FDA approved, and they make Viagra, so they are FDA approved to get this dick hard. Okay. I mean, all I know is that any guy I'm thinking about having sex with, I make sure he gets the Pfizer vax, just in case. I need to know that that dick works. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know the vaccine. None of us know what's in the vaccine. We just don't. We don't. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a dick before the vaccine, but now I do, and it's hard. So, I'm pretty sad that the vaccine has been so politicized. You know what I mean? And our poor boy Joe is taking the fall for it, and I voted for him. I'm just going to throw that out there right at the top. I voted for Joe. I'm like a bleeding heart liberal. I'm a New York Jew. It's as liberal as you get, right? But I think we we can all agree our boy is old. Our boy's old. You know what I mean? He's around, he's old. Like, I saw a clip the other day that was like, do you know who I am? And like, I don't think he was trying to act entitled. I think like, do you know who I am? You know, like, I think we've got some problems here. I'm watching Chris Bowers laugh, which makes my heart melt. Yeah, I watched the transmission cut out before he was about to address the nation. And I was like, oof, they're scared he's going to forget his name. He stands up to the podium and he goes, hello, I'm Hunkleberry Dunkelbank. And I'm the president of Uganda. It's like, uh-oh, you know, we got a problem. He's in the Oval Office thinking he's Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, you know? Like, he's licking 300-year-old wallpaper being like, the snozzberries taste like snozzberries. Like, we've got a problem. I can't tell if Ben Glebe hates me or if this is good for him so that he can run for president second term. I just don't know. that it's Bernie's 80th birthday today. But Bernie is like somehow the most lucid person that ever lived. Do you guys notice that? I feel like Bernie will still be a better presidential candidate at 100 years old than Joe Biden at 74 or however old he is. Okay, so let me go back. Love Joe. I feel like I didn't do the jokes I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like, I love Joe Biden. Okay, let's go back to me being a Jewish woman because that seems to be the only other thing for me. You guys, I don't know if you know this, but it's a Jewish woman's birthright to get a nose job. Like, that's, I don't go to Israel. I still do have my original faith. And a lot of my friends were like, you should go to the Middle East. Like, they know noses there. It's a great place to get it done. And I was like, yeah, see, I've been to Cairo and I've seen the work they did on the Sphinx. And I'm good. Like, I don't like Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you're Jewish, you know it's the new year right now. L'chaim to all of you. Happy bat mitzvah. I don't know why I'm saying that. Usually you give people $18 on their bat mitzvah for good luck and 36 double chai for extra good luck. And for me, since I'm a basic bitch, you can give me double chai latte. I get it. I get what I look like. You know, like I sent my DNA into 23andMe and they just sent me back an everything bagel. That's flawed because I'm like, what, no cream cheese? What? Smells like scallions, you know? If anyone want to smear, I am so lonely. And like, I'm cute, you know? Like, I'm an LA 7, but I'm a Hebrew School 11. Rachel, I'm coming for Isaac. I'm coming for I regret this nail color. Okay, I'm Leah Lamarr. Thank you so much.
Woo! Tip jar. I know how to do it. Tipper, that's very good.
Tipper like at comedy-juice on Venmo, or the PayPal is at sdscshow.com. The links are in the chat as well.
There you go. I like the idea of murder. So I've heard of ghosting someone. You want to make someone a ghost. I like that. That's a little different. That's it.
This is the part where Steve usually talks. We don't know what to say at this point.
People ask me which vaccine I got, and I'm like, Dodger Stadium. I don't know.
Also, why did you say vaccine? What the hell kind of pronunciation is that?
Vaccine?
An editorial. You're like, vaccine.
Wait, what am I saying? Vaccine, right? What am I saying?
What?
Am I saying it wrong? Vaccine?
Is your original sound on, Leah, upper left? Does it say original sound on or off?
How do you say it? How do you say it?
Yeah, my original.
It's vagine.
Vagine, that's right.
I got the vagine at Dodger Stadium, so I don't know.
Bowers, are you Italian? Is that how you say vaccine in Italy? A vaccine.
Yeah, maybe. Am I saying it? Vaccine? How do you say it?
Vaccine is not correct. Maybe that's a magazine about vaccines, and that's why half the country is not getting vaccinated because they can't read, and we're advertising in magazines. That's the problem.
I once had a buddy for an hour and a half think I didn't know how to say the word gel. I kept saying gel, and he's like, no, I'm like, gel. How am I saying it? Gel? He's like, no. He was so mad at me. It's one of my favorite jokes. Anyway.
It's like you're in a movie. It's like vaccine. You know?
Oh, got it. I've never been in a movie, Leah. Thanks for rubbing that in. I appreciate it. Your set experience, you motherfuckers. I don't have any of that. I don't even know what that's like. Jesus. Anyway.
Leah, is it hard for you doing stand-up where people can see your face? Is that weird?
Is it hard to have an orgasm? Ben, is it hard to have an orgasm when you see someone else's face? Is that hard? Anyway.
Oh. Most people are unattractive.
I don't know who you're directing that at, but I'm personally offended.
Speaking of,
You know, Ben, I feel like you took that personally, but it wasn't about you.
No.
Okay, I feel a little better now.
Is it about me?
She rarely talks about you at all, Ben. I wouldn't.
About my what?
Did you really talk? She rarely talks about you at all, Ben. So she wasn't talking about you then either. Rach, we got coming in.
All right. Thanks everybody for tipping. Sean Ehrlich sent in $50 for each comic and said thank you for bearing with the madness.
Oh, thanks, Sean.
No, love the madness. We are the mad ones.
There you are.
That's right.
Yeah. Marielle tipped each comic $10 and said, "Miss you guys. You'll see us soon." Ray Benjamin, Leah sent you $5 and said, "Towards a microphone."
Can't believe you don't have a microphone. It's unbelievable.
If you want to say shut up, Ray, you can, Leah, because he won't hear you, so it'll be fine.
We had Jack tip both comics. Tip for 2 great comics. Bill Thompson for teaching me about pothole brownies, and Rainey Longmire for a lesson in for Nick hating. What did the script say?
It says for Nick hating. I got that pretty
That's
good.
exactly what it was. Great. Awesome.
Go ahead.
Buns tipped Leah $10 from one bleeding heart liberal to another. Great set.
Nice.
Thank you, friend.
I'm pausing to let you speak, Ben.
Oh, I was just gonna say Bernie Sanders might be lucid, but kind of a dick at times. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys did you guys see the way he blew me off on the campaign trail? Did you guys remember that?
No, we don't.
What's that, Leah?
Glebe 2024.
Hard pass, but let me just screen share for a video that is 8 seconds long that I entitled "Powerful Meeting Between Ben Glebe and Bernie Sanders." This is on the campaign trail in Iowa. We were both speaking at the same event, and this is the way Bernie Sanders treated a fellow candidate. Please stand by for this clip coming at you right now, and here we go.
Ooh.
That was it. That was.
By the way, what's sad is
I have to go. I have to go. Excuse me. I have to go.
that's the 4th best meeting Ben's had in his career. That's the. He was quick, man. Now here's my question. I guess, do you think Bernie looked at you as like like you look at open mic or comics, Ben?
No, I'm nice to people.
Open mics that are nice. That's just their first time, so you look at them differently than somebody who's been in politics his entire adult life. You know what I mean? Like, do you think there's some of that? Maybe or no?
No, I don't ever get approached by an open micer who's like, "Hey, I'm an open micer." I'm like, "Excuse me, I have to go. Excuse me."
Okay, fair.
All right. More tips.
Still like Bernie, but it was kind of rude. You know what I mean?
Steffi Andrews sent you $10 and said, "Lobster, pineapple." Oh, it's a general. I'll read that later.
Yeah.
Venmo then just decided. There we go. All right, so we had Mike Young, $5 for each comic on the second stage today. The first stage being Ben's YouTube chat.
That's the main stage. That makes
That's
sense.
the main stage, apparently.
Road show. That's all.
I knew my YouTube would finally get a moment in the sun.
Well, your YouTube's blowing up the moment you're not on it. That's not.
Yeah. I can't even check it. I'm trying to see that. They won't even let me see it.
Come on.
I can't get in. This is like on the high school football team when the star players created the Glebe squad because they liked the sound of the word Glebe and wouldn't let me in the squad.
That happens sometimes, man. I introduced McAfee and Todd McComas and Sean Latham. They all got to be on his podcast except for me. It was fucking weird.
We also had Abby Wright send you $10 and said sympathies on the lisp from someone who just got their braces off and now has retainers.
Wait, Abby got your braces off? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Nice work, dude.
A pretty smile.
Very
Nice
cool.
job, Abby. Ray Benjamin sent you another $5 and said, really, get a microphone.
How do you not have a microphone? I don't even understand it.
I mean, you don't use a microphone for Clubhouse? You don't need that, or you're just talking on your phone, I guess? You're on your headphones, right? Is that how it
I
works?
have,
Audio
I have a microphone plug into my laptop.
Oh, you have one of those basic cheap ones that only plugs into a phone. I get it.
No, like I have a microphone for like stand up.
Oh.
She just said it's, yeah.
They have an XLR port.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you a microphone, Leah, okay?
Oh, I'm gonna take you up on that, Penguin.
And that's also something I'm saying on air that I won't do, by the way.
Ray Benjamin sent you another $5 and said, no, I won't shut up. Tam Brown tipped you $25 and said, Supreme Leah, fabulous as always.
Thanks, yeah.
Frankie Berman sent you $10. Great set. This money should cover your double chai latte. Congrats on your success. Jack Dostal tipped $10 and said, and tip or pre-tip. How would I know? Because I'm on the first stage. For the two great comics on the Fancy Show, where they actually use words and pictures and like prepared.
The Fancy Show.
We're the Fancy Show here, guys. It's not the shit show. It's the Fancy Show.
The kids' table, like Jack's running the kids' table right now. We're the adult table at Thanksgiving. They have to sit the little cardboard table and talk about it.
Okay. All right, and some generals now. Cass Civils said, it's going to be a very long week without the show, but y'all definitely have earned a few days off. Take care and come back rested and knowing how to say my name, Ben.
I didn't get the end part of that, but you see, new people are finding today's show. Who's Clap Sipples? Wild. I love seeing Leah Lamarr try to catch on to that inside joke and just, like a confused puppy, kind of like,
Like, if you just laugh and nod, then just go, huh?
And then Heather O'Connor, General, big thank you to Bill Thompson for a great show. Idiots. And then Steph Andrews, General, lobster, pineapple, gray nurse, try to figure out this Aussie slang.
Lobster, pineapple, gray nurse?
Is it like one thing, Steph?
No, it's 3 separate things.
Maybe is it a lobster, a pineapple, and a gray nurse shark? No?
are the three things related to each other?
Yes.
Lobster, pineapple, and a gray nurse. Huh.
I got nothing.
Just tell us.
What's that mean?
How we refer to the color of our bunny.
Your buddy?
Body?
Our money.
Oh,
Your money?
Oh, your money. So like a gray shark is the big one? Or the gray, what's the...
I mean, this again evidences how odd Australia is. You think of your money as like a friend. Like, look at you, gray paper boy. Come on with me now.
Lobster, everyone. Spend that lobster. How much is lobster? $5?
$20.
Is a lobster?
How
Okay.
much is lobster? $5? What?
Really?
Our $20 note is orange. Our $50 note is yellow, and our $100 note is like grey mixed with green.
Why do they call it gray nurse? Why gray nurse?
Because someone in Queensland made it up, and Queensland's a bogans.
A bogans?
Which is like our version of
How about
redneck.
use words we don't understand to explain words we don't understand? That really helps.
Our version
Oh,
of
gray nurse, like a shimrim.
Bogans? Oh, Bogans that did that. Sure.
Who's naming these words? Joe Biden?
Joe Bogan. Joe
Pauline
Bogan.
Hanson.
Last one
Bill
before we get
Biden.
the mic. Because it's almost 4 o'clock already. Dana tipped and said for Cass because Ben's never going to get your name right. And with that, it's true.
think if he got her name right, it'd be sad. All right, are we ready for a comic? Here we go. It's the guy with the big long beard. It's Mike Baldwin.
Oh, hey, everybody. Is it time? Do I say stuff now? Oh, God. All right, I have like 23 different things to say, and most of them are unrelated, and like 5 of them I've said before, so it's open mic night. Okay, I don't care if I'm right or not. I just like to feel right. Like, I like to read my horoscope from yesterday and just be like, nope. No, I'm kidding. Like, I don't even read my horoscope because I'm afraid that it's going to tell me to do shit. I'm like, no, like, I don't want that kind of pressure, you know? I get mad at myself when I waste time, but only like the tiniest things. Like, I'll sit in my recliner for like 6 hours and play on my phone, and I'm like, this is fine, I deserve this, but I'll put on my left sock and then pick up my right shoe and be like, fuck, I don't have time for this. All right. Condoms are like seat belts. Like 99% of the time, you would have been fine without it. But the one time you don't wear it, you're like, oh, should have been wearing it. But sex diseases aren't really that common anyway. I mean, I've had sex with like 23 girls that had herpes, and I only got it from one of them.
Oh, God.
Girls from dating apps that won't come to my place for a first date don't seem to understand that I could murder them in public, too. I don't really like doing the dating app stuff because whatever I say is always the wrong thing to what she wants, you know? She'll be like, so what are you looking for? And I'm like, you know, like a wife, some kids, somebody to fall in love with. And she's like, oh, no, I just want to get laid. And I'm like, no, that's what I want. Like, I was just lying to say the thing that I thought you wanted me to say. All right. I slept with a girl on a first date, and we didn't use a condom, but I convinced myself that that was okay because she was a nurse. Right? I don't know why that's funny, but it is. Okay. Girls on Facebook will always write stuff that's like brighten my day, post the 23rd picture in your camera roll to my comments or whatever. But then girls are always like, I hate when guys send me dick pics. It's like, which one do you want? All right. Multi-purpose cleaner. Its one purpose is cleaning. People act like a snake not being venomous is like gonna make me cooler with a snake being close to me and shit. They're like, nah. I'm like, oh, fuck a snake. And they're like, oh, it's not even venomous. Don't worry. And I'm like, oh, well, then fucking come here, buddy. Give me a kiss. All right. I hate snakes is the point. All right. So like for the last year, I've been on grandma duty. My grandma is 90, and I moved to Wichita to, it's a long story, but anyway, so I'm a grandma babysitter. She's healthy, like 100% as far as her brain and heart and stuff like that goes. She's just frail and something hurts all the time, you know? I'm like, how are you today? And she's like, oh, this hip. And I'm like, oh, yeah, like, I don't think I've ever felt my hip inside of my body. Like, it just works, but... so yeah, I take care of her for anywhere between tomorrow morning and like 15 years from now. So we're just waiting. She's wrong about a lot of stuff, but she's 90, so I don't even waste time correcting her on anything. I'm like, I'm not gonna teach you anything new, you know, like. She doesn't know math. I learned this recently. Like, she had $4,300 in her checking account, and she went to the bank and she took out $1,000, and then in her checkbook she added $1,000. And she was like, "What? No, I got $1,000, so I have $1,000 now." And I'm like, "Yep, whatever." Like, she's too old for me to be like, "No, Grandma, listen, this is how you do it." I'm like, "Yep, math. Like, you're just never gonna know that." All right, no on the grandma stuff. She still calls the city on people. Like, I don't know who she's calling. I assume just like City Hall or something, but she'll like look out the window at the neighbor's lawn and be like, "That looks like shit. Like, I'm going to call the city on them." And then a few days later, like, the lawn's mowed. It's probably coincidence, but I don't know, whatever. All right. I treat going to the gym and my suicide the same way. I'm like, I'll do that tomorrow. I don't like to drive with my arm hanging out the window because I'm afraid a motorcycle guy is going to chop it off with a sword. All right, I don't know how much time that's been.
Mike Baldwin, everybody!
So, okay.
Great job. Comedy Dance Juice or SDSC on PayPal. Good stuff, man. You're afraid of swords on the highway with just motorcycle guys, huh? Did you ever? Maybe you worked with Mike Paramore once. Maybe that's what it was.
Is that what happened to him?
No, he just has swords behind him in his background we make fun of. So how old's your grandma? You said 90?
She's 90, yep. And she just had a total knee replacement. So it's just been wonderful.
Did she try to race you after that? Would she just race you? Like, because she's got
No, she's still taking it slow for now.
Cool. All right. What's her name?
Yeah, that's why I didn't bring it up. I don't have any funny grandma got a knee replacement joke yet.
What's her name?
Has she considered?
Go ahead.
Well, I want to know what her name is now.
Her name's Patricia, but she's Grandma Pat to me. She's nanny to everybody else. I don't know why, but I never got into the nanny thing. I was just like, "Hello, Grandma."
I don't think anybody would let you be a nanny if I'm being honest. You don't have much of a nanny face.
I'm her nanny. I'm basically I'm her chauffeur / bitch. Like anything that...
Does she call you Hoke?
No, she does not. I don't get that reference, but...
Does she ask you to take her to the Piggly Wiggly?
No, it's Dillon's. They have
the
grocery store in Wichita, Kansas is Dillon's. There's 26 of them in the Wichita area.
Those were both Driving Miss Daisy references.
And she only goes to one of them because none of the others know where to put anything.
That is such an old person thing. My grandma, she was telling me this story about she called the OnStar people because she wanted to drive, but she wanted to drive a specific way to her house, like 4 hours away. And they're like, "We can't make the computer do something that dumb. There's no way to drive it way. I cannot." And she's like, "I want to go these roads." And she was so mad that OnStar wouldn't let her drive the stupid way she wanted to drive. It made her drive the best way. I'm like, that's so weird.
Yeah, we don't do highways or anything like that. Like, she doesn't, that's too hectic out there. Like, we'll just take the back roads. It's just as fast, even though it's not even close to just
It's
as
all
fast.
parking lots. When I drive my girl, I call it, she has a GPS, the grandma positioning system, where she knows every parking lot and back alley to drive through to get to her pizza place because she's drunk.
I asked people in the Ben's YouTube chat to name your granny. What's your granny's name? We've got Ethel, Eileen, Myrtle, Ruth, Esther, Helen, Mildred. Nobody's getting it yet. Estelle.
I forgot that they haven't heard any of the show. I forgot.
They haven't heard any of the show. Nope.
This is like the same kind of shows that I used to make when I was younger. Like, we're going to make a TV show. It's like, who's going to watch it? It's like, nobody's watching it. We're just going to go to the basement and make it.
Rachel, since I don't have access to my own YouTube, start putting in lies about what's happening in the episode.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Off his shirt. It was so funny.
Then just take his shirt off.
Howard's got his arm chopped off by a motorcycle guy.
I am
with a
cutting
sword.
Phyllis's head off with a chainsaw.
Now we're pranking them. Yeah, fuck those chatters, right?
Mike Baldwin's grandma just got on a motorcycle with a sword.
All right, let's get to some tips. So we had all those other tips that come in that were for both of you. We also had Tam Brown send you $23 for condoms.
That'll buy like one, right? How much? I don't know. Right, I don't know how much they cost because I don't use them. Was the joke there?
The
Never
last
mind. I'm sorry.
I got
Go
free
ahead.
at the dorm, if that tells you anything. So I don't know if that.
That's like
I mean-
infinite condoms.
Well, that's one end of the spectrum. Mine are collector's items.
Ben, I told them that you took your shirt off, and they're like, "Can you tell them to put it back on?" And then I'm really glad there's no video.
Wow, that's
Did Ben's touch-up filter explode? I'm blinded. I can't even see Ben. Al Bowers is next.
They don't even want to see me with my shirt off when they can't see me.
This is awesome. So Bowers, you're next. Let's see what they say.
What am I doing?
We also had Abby Ray tipped you for tuition to a remedial sex ed class. Dana sent you $10 and said, "I like your grandma's math." At first I thought it said mouth.
Grandma's like,
I like
Dana.
grandma's mouth. Please stop.
Your
talking
grandma's
about
got a
my
great
grandma's
mouth.
way.
No.
Frankie Berman sent you $10 and said, "Great set. Do you think your grandma will complain about your open cabinet doors?"
No, she's fine with it. She's learned not to. Ben took his shirt off.
Oh my god, you really took your shirt off.
I was saying how long it would take Rachel to notice.
I've been doing Pilates. I feel good about my body for the first time in a long time.
You look great.
Thank you.
From the collarbone up. That's all you can
We're
see.
Zoom
I mean,
hot,
I could
baby.
do this and they
We're
would
Zoom
think
hot
that my
from the
shirt's
shoulders
off.
up.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm watching.
All right, we also had Ray Benjamin tip for more condoms. Seth Andrews sent you $10 for Mike. Grandma moments and rants are the best. Gives you the best memories. Ah, my Nan Betty can stay in New South Wales for me though. Amazing set. Your grandma stayed the fuck away.
But I like that.
Whose tip was that?
Steph.
I love her, but she can stay in a different state. Stay away.
Bowers takes his shirt off and he's still got a coat on.
Comes with
That's
it.
hilarious.
I sleep in
Layers.
Jack said Bowers and Ben with shirts off would be a blinding lightsaber battle of epic proportions. If Steve shows up, it'll be carnage. They still haven't got your grandma's name right.
Well, no one's gonna guess Pat.
I've got an Uncle Pat. Never mind.
That's what I do whenever I'm
It's an
trying to
Uncle
guess
Pat, but you
grandmas. I just name every other family member that I have. Let's see, Michelle? Grandma Michelle? I'm stupid. Get the camera off me. Why is it on me?
All right,
You're one
we're
of the-
ready for the
You're
game.
one of the guests.
Oh, real quick, Mary Lever. Ben Randy Longmire has your job in the chat. Jack Dostall's doing a phenomenal job as well. I think we have a new thing. Chat via live stream without the live stream.
SDSC breaks ratings records with non-broadcast show.
Ben, you look jaundiced. You look
Yes.
yellow. I don't know
Seriously,
if it's
thank
filtered
you.
or what.
Don't you live in California?
No.
I look yellow? Shit, really?
Got a pull too. Ray Benjamin tipped $5 for Ben to put his shirt on.
Take a little more than $5, Ray.
He's a reverse stripper, everybody.
That better?
Nope.
I got 3 options.
That's darker. There you go. Oh, no,
This is
there
where
you
it
go.
was. Wait, what? Oh, second one? This one? This one.
That one.
I mean, they all look
Yeah,
good.
that's okay. All right, so the game today. The game today is
Lines. Vegas pickup lines.
Vegas pickup lines. I don't have any unpaid entries, so who's up first? Steve and Val. Go ahead.
Wow, there we go.
Oh, and Mike
Yeah,
and
nice.
Leah, remember your favorite ones.
Steve and Val have their quarantine chip in a holder. That's pretty cool. And they're all in separate holders up there. Look at that. Nice.
$10.99 Amazon.
Love it.
All right, we've got one pickup line. You know what they say? Once you go blackjack, you never go back rat.
Sean, sorry.
I don't normally say this, but hit me.
Oh my god. Shannon.
After me.
What'd you say?
Can you come back to me?
Oh yeah, of course. Abby.
Let's role play 1950s Vegas. I'll take you in the back room and work you over.
Okay. Quick pause in the game. I just want to debut for everybody what my new, if you can spotlight me for a second, Molly, what my new Pilates body looks like. I'm working very hard at it. I hope you guys. Oh shit! No.
What's going on?
Get up. Hold on. I forgot to switch the thing, so that almost was a disaster.
That was almost.
Let's go to Deb's next.
I think Steve's gonna be mad you're using his body as a filter, though. He's not.
All right,
Sorry. You gotta wait till I remove the butt plug.
Because it's what?
You gotta wait till I remove the butt plug before I touch your money.
Oh my god.
Money's on the nightstand. Don't touch the butt plug.
Before I take out the butt plug, I gotta break your fingers. I need you to use your fingers.
Wait, is a butt plug something other than a butt plug?
She uses a butt plug roulette wheel to tell you who won. That's what she does. They don't know it's a butt plug at her job, but that's really what it is.
I understand now. I'm sorry that I have to have jokes explained to me. I'm not smart, but
The best way to make roulette craps.
Oh.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Deb.
I have one. I don't usually gamble, but you're about to get lucky.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice one. Steph.
How good are your lips at blowing on things other than dice for luck?
Okay.
And stop staring at my chip stack.
Nate.
Okay, in the spirit of dad jokes, you look like you have a good hand. Can I hold it for you?
Oh, that would probably work. That's super sweet.
That would.
Greg.
All right. If I show you what's in my hand, will you double down? Or let's do something that stays in Vegas.
Kira.
All right, I apologize in advance for these.
All right, Ray.
What's up, Ray?
I have two of them. One of them is want me to show you why they call it the strip.
Whoa.
That's
thank you. The other one is I got 2 tickets for Cirque du Soleil. Want to come?
Nice.
Angles.
I got 2.
His backdrop is fucking great.
It's him and Barbara Walters.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, so I got 2. I couldn't help but notice that you were staring at my rack.
of chips. Well, that's quite a nice pair you got. Kind of makes you want to go downtown to Chinatown. Or double downtown to Chinatown.
Nice pair.
Nice. Wendy.
All right, I threw in $5 for an extra.
Cool.
So, I'm no magician, but I know how to make that disappear.
No.
Come up to my room. I'll give you a headliner. And let's toss a coin. Heads, your room. Tails, mine.
Oh, I like that. A little gambling.
Berman.
I have one. You look like my type of woman. 36, black.
36 is red.
Oh, Debs! Oh, that's awesome. Ray.
Okay. I got two. Hey Debs, what are you doing after your shift? And you know, the real game to play is Wheel of Fornication.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
No, it's, what do they say, fornic hating? Is that what they said? It's fornic hating.
I don't say any of that, actually. Anyone else in our front row had entries, audience members? Wave at me if you wanted to do. Shannon, go ahead.
Someone called Siegfried and Roy. Looks like one of their cougars escaped.
Oh!
And are you Chris Angel? Because I feel something starting to levitate.
Oh my god.
A wiener.
Oh, wiener. Alright, these are the rest of the entries. Tina McGillen. I've got a side game going on in my pants. Do you want to play?
Yeah,
Jack.
it goes to this side.
It goes to the... Jack had, hey, you just hit 777. Want to try some 484848? Yeah. Coitus Mason, can I call you Vegas? Because I'd like what happens inside you to stay inside you.
Oh,
Wow.
Curtis also had, what are the chances of you turning me down? Nevada. Nevada. Get it?
Yeah.
Bill Thompson's, hi, I'm Debs. Tam, I can cover that spread.
Ah, nice.
Tam also had, I want to pull that handle and see what I win. And I think that's it.
All right, man. A lot of really good. I like to pull the handle and let's see what I win is good. I want you to let's see. Oh no. Let's do something that stays here. Greg, I like that one a lot. I don't normally do this, but Hit Me from Sean was good. Once you go blackjack, you never go baccarat. It's really funny from Steve. Go with Want Me to Show You Why They Call It the Strip from Kira. I thought that was really good. What was your favorite one, Ben? Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. What was your favorite?
Mike, go ahead.
I like the Hold My Hand one. I thought that was the sweetest one. And that's what we're voting on, right? Sweetness.
Sure.
I picked that one.
All right. Leah.
Once you go blackjack, baby.
Nice. That was a good
Your
one.
winner, in my opinion. That's what we're voting on, right?
Yep.
Ben.
I loved Blackjack Baccarat. I love Berman's 36 and Black. I liked a lot Kira's Why They Call It the Strip, but I also got to go with the anti-pickup line with Nate with good hand. Can I hold it for you? Very, very funny.
All right, Rach.
I love the gamble one from Alejandra, the Circus Olayed from Kara. Kira. Oh, sorry, I misspelled that. Of course I did. I love Debs. They were something. But mine goes to Hit Me for Sean, but that doesn't matter. It means that, who was the one? Nate, right? Nate, congratulations! You're the winner.
You are the champion of SDSC on your first time, I think, in the VFR, right?
Yeah. Really
well done.
I'm glad Berman's the Night King right now, or he'd be losing his mind.
Yes. Collect your prize at SDSCshow.com. Nate, you get a prize for winning, and you're the champion for a whole week now. That's crazy. Well done.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. So we don't have Leedy, right? She's not here. We don't have Doodle. So is it time for plugs? Or at that point in our life? Is that what's going on? Oh, you guys have game entries.
I don't
did you
have
get
any.
game entries? Mike, Leah, Ben?
Oh, why don't we go over to this restaurant and get stuffed?
Oh, God, that's all right.
Leah, you got any?
Yeah,
I got
you're
one.
so hot, I almost lost my crap.
I've got the over-under is 3.5.
I got 4 of them. I got I'm headlining the Improv at Harrah's. Want to see my hotel room? I've got, not trying to brag, but Leah Lamarr used to open for me if you want to hang out later. I've got, if you're interested in a cure for this loneliness, why don't you stop gambling your paycheck away? Come to my room, we can talk and cuddle and just see what happens. And finally, I've got, you just spent $500 on 1 bottle of alcohol. Want to make some more bad decisions?
Nice work. All right.
Night King game. So the Night King week-long game will be Las Vegas a song. How about that?
What?
Put something song related into, or put something Las Vegas related into a song title.
Into a song title. Got it. I like that. I like that. We got a whole week, so let's get creative with this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We'll do it. All right. Sounds good. Mike, where do we find you at in the world? How do we follow you around? I know you're at your grandma's house, but you got anything coming up?
I'm here. I'm right here with you guys right now. I've got I'm doing the Comedy Club of Kansas City on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, and then I'm doing Fort Myers in October, and then I'm doing Tampa the week after that. So go to mikeisfunny.com, and all the stuff's on there, except for the Kansas City date because I haven't updated my website yet. How was that?
Good job.
Great, Mike. We'll see you next time, buddy. Appreciate it. Tell Pat we said hi. Leah, where do we find you at other than Clubhouse?
Just curious, Mike, your website's Mike is Funny.
Yeah, that's all they had. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you just make it Mike is Baldwin?
He wasn't bald when he started comedy, Leah. That's kind of a sore subject.
The way, great example of the kind of joke that does not work on Clubhouse.
All right. Gonna just pretend that Ben Glebe isn't throwing so much shade at me for Clubhouse. Okay, also...
That's not shade, just to point out that it's only audio, and so visual jokes don't work. That's not shade. Please still have me on your show on there.
Okay, but also the casino songs, are you doing that next week, or are you doing that now?
That's next
Casino
week.
Songs is next week.
Okay, I know it's next week,
You can give us an example. You can give us an example.
Hold your hand.
That's a great one.
Sweet one. Yeah, that's good.
Very nice.
Thank you, Debs, for nodding. I really appreciated watching it. It was important. Thank you. Oh, hello, darling. You guys, tomorrow through Sunday, I'm at Comedy Works in Denver with Eric Griffin. Next week, I've got shows all over LA. Tuesday, Laugh Factory. I have shows Thursday through Sunday in LA, so check my website for tickets. And
Leah is Baldwin. Leah is Baldwin. Is that your website?
Leah is Baldwin. Yeah. And then my website's leahlamar.com. And then also, I'm going to be in Houston, San Antonio, and Austin in October. So if you're in any of those cities, message me. And then I'm going to be in New York for the New York Comedy Festival, the 8th through the 14th. So if I'm in any cities near you, let me know, and I'll send you some ticket links. And find me on Clubhouse, 12:05 p.m., Monday through Friday, 12:05 p.m. Pacific, and also random times. If you're not on Clubhouse already, just download it, see my stupid face. Be very gentle when you poop it, just because, I don't want to get plastic surgery yet, so don't hit it too hard. That's all. That's all. I love you. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter, Leah Lamarr. Thank you for having me. This is my favorite Zoom show and only Zoom show that I will ever do because I hate Zoom. But I love Flowers and Queen Rachel and the Nowhere Comedy Family.
We love you. We'll see you next time. You can find me at Bowers Comedy. We have origin stories coming up at 5 p.m. Pacific with Ali Goldberg. It's going to be super fun, so come check that out. I'm in Vegas till Sunday, so if you're in Vegas for any reason, just text me and we'll hang out and have a drink or something if you happen to be here. And I'm with Ben the first week in October in D.C. at the Comedy Loft, so come check that out. Ben, what you got coming up?
This is all true. You should download Clubhouse. Just look for the picture of Leah Lamar's face going like this. I don't know exactly what the facial expression is, but it's something like that. It's like this, like, right? There you go, Leah. But then with the face, kind of like,
yeah, but
there you go. That's pretty solid. There you go. There it is. So check that out. And then also, and her show is really great. Hot on the Mic, 12:05 every weekday. It's really fun. I have a funny anecdote about the last time I did it that I'll tell you guys next time we do the show. It's pretty funny. Fuck it up. What's that?
Ben doesn't want me to hear it.
No, I do actually. It's pretty. I'm not gonna tell it on the air. It's too vulnerable. I'll tell it to you later. Anyway, this week I'm flying in the morning at 5:45 a.m. to Minnesota. So I don't know how I'm gonna be making that flight. Probably just not sleeping. So I have shows tomorrow night through Sunday night at the House of Comedy in the Mall of America in Minnesota. Tickets at benglebe.com. Just added a tour date in Valencia for a few weeks from now. And, of course, Dallas and D.C. and Phoenix and Vancouver coming soon. All the dates are live at benglebe.com, so please check that out. Get tickets now. This Sunday, special daytime show of Greg and Glebe, It's a G Thing, with my improv show with Greg Proops at 2 Pacific, 5 Eastern. The following Saturday will be Glebe Off the Top. We have some mad ones joining us here today, so please join us there. If you haven't joined yet or haven't joined in a while, come join the Mad Ones family at Glebe Off the Top. It's a very good time. Saturday the 18th will be the next show. And that's it. That's it. That's really all I got to say on that stuff.
All right, Rachel,
BFR, love you guys. Cameras off. Thank you so much for bearing with us today. Bowers, I can't believe you still have your t-shirt off. We did have a couple things to catch up on. Greg Murphy, Ben's chat, SDSC, best episode ever. Thank you, Roller Dragon, Jack Steve, and the guest comic, Rachel. Shannon Savage, Nips and Tips, a few of my favorite things.
Me too.
Curtis Mason sent $20 for each comic. Thanks, Curtis. And then the game winner, Nate, today sent the hosts all $10, so $10 for everybody. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Also,
Thank
Queen,
you for
before
everybody that tipped me, that was awesome of you.
Yes.
Okay, that's all.
Leah also thanks you, but her, camera's not on currently. And also, before Rachel turns her camera off, I just wanted to... Oh, there's Leah.
I love you. Thank you.
Hi, Leah.
Bye.
Thanks for being here, Leah. And before you turn your camera off, Rachel, just a quick... I have a crew of people here that wanted to just give a quick shout-out before this long break to you and to Cashew McGillis from our front row. Guys, if you're ready...
Finger. Cool. Bring out the biggest of the big.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's gonna fall everything. Oh, there goes everything.
Oh, she's ready.
For you,
Rachel.
That's for you. Love you guys. Thank you for bearing with us again. You can send generals all next week. We will read them on the show on Friday. Yeah, and just look for information in the Facebook page around little activities that everybody's planning. And so we'll see you guys some point next week. So thanks, and oh, I gotta find my Zoom button. I don't know how to do this. Okay, bye.
I love you guys. We will see you next Friday, and have a great week, everybody. I love you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. I will share also next Friday the wonderful gifts you guys gave me. It was a little bit too much of a last-second shit show to arrange to get prepared for that, but you guys are awesome. Thank you for bearing with us. Thanks for being with us this whole last year and a half. Basically, we've been doing this without a week off because we love doing these shows so much, but we want to take a week off to regain our bearings and take a deep breath and be able to bring shows to you starting in a week with a new, fresh energy and with a little bit of the bounce in our kind of like a new. Anyway, sometimes I should. Okay, good night.
Spit it out, man. Spit it out.
Break.
Spit it out.
Do we have to say clear? I don't know if we say clear.
I don't think there's going to be.
Very clear. So, hey guys, love you.
I'm gonna end the meeting now. This will probably all be uploaded, so let's not say anything too crazy. Good night.